So I think the rain's coming back. So do what you need to do in the yard today. Push and pull your arms. Push your arms out to the side. So this helps you get acclimated to your space. Sometimes it's the same, sometimes it's a little different. One arm up, one arm down, won't matter which arm, just mix and match. So today I have my weights, my bands, my water. Cross your arms in front and behind. And we'll kind of do some intervals. The intensity you choose. So we'll just be at something for a bit of time, then we'll take a little break, then we'll go back and do something different. Roll your shoulders. Tap your right toe, tap your left toe. Making your elbow come up. Squeeze your elbows back. Get those rhomboids warmed up. Put your heel out in front. Heel down, toe up. Elbows are up. Now start feeling your neck and shoulders. Now pull your elbows in. Push your hands back. Pick up your knee, arms go right and left. So arms go over the bent knee. Standing tall, belly in. So as always, you do you. That means if there's something going on, you should be careful with that thing. So you may need to modify. Tap your right foot, left foot side. Then tap your foot behind. So wake up those glutes, lean a little forward. Arms can be out or forward. As we go into the reverse lunges, get the knees lubricated. All right, reverse lunge, slow it down. So use your options. If your knee's a little cranky today, go back with a straight leg and put the weight in the heel of the front foot. If you can do the bent knee, split, lunge, then do it this way. Now we do have some single leg squats in our plan for today, so maybe take care of your knees. Let's hold that right foot back, drop your heel, lift your heel, rock in front and back. So hold the feet and let's do like a little breaststroke motion. You lean forward. Make sure your back foot is parallel, which will be balance challenge rather than turned out, and hold the heel down. All right, stay forward, grab your hands. Hold on. Hands on hips, raise the back heel, stand up tall, bend your knees, both of them, move your pelvis forward and lift up your chest. So you want to feel the front of the leg that's behind you. Lean forward, switch and put the other foot back and rock forward and back. Heel going up, heel coming down. So we get a little warmed up here. So we'll be warmer than it is outside. It's a little chilly where we are. Okay, hold the feet. Do the breaststroke motion. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Posture work. And once more, hold the hands behind you, grabbing them. Correct any feet placement. Hands straight if you can. Yeah, this is kind of challenging because you don't have your hands for balance. Release the hands to your hips, raise your back heel, bend the knees, bring the body upright, Push the pelvis forward, and this is where you want to feel that release. Oh, how are things feeling? As you stand, go into a hamstring stretch a little on one side, and then a little on the other side. Let's go back and do the first side one more time. So heel out, hips back, or elevate your leg if you'd rather. Switch legs. As you stand up, side stretch, just kind of get this all opened up. Okay, let's do the other side. Lean over. Notice that I move into it gently. I'm trying to learn. You can't take it back if you go too far, too fast, too soon. Both hands at your back. You can let the hips go forward as you kind of open up the chest and put a little curve in your back. And then tighten the belly, bend the knees, broaden the shoulders, and look down. So as you come up, all right, here's part one. You step on your right, lift your left knee, take 2 steps, then step, lift your knee, and do the other side. Think of 4 counts, where 1 is a step forward, 2 is the knee lift, 3 and 4 is a march. This is the grounded. And it's part 1 of 2 parts. I think there's only 2 parts. So you really have to monitor your breath in this as we push it a little bit. The second part is a walk 3, lift your knee. Now if you have space, you can travel forward and back. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. So this is all the grounded move. The step, knee, march, march, and the 1, 2, 3 knee, front and back. Or if you don't have space, just do it in place. All right, let's go back to the first part. Step, knee, march, march. Now you see I'm starting to add a little heel lift of my standing leg. The heel comes up a little, and I'm pumping my arms. So this would be like the medium level, a little more intensity, a little more work for my bones. But if this doesn't feel right for your back, just keep the first option, which is step, knee, march, march. All right, forward 3, lift your knee. Here's what we did before. Here's what you can do. Lift the heel. You don't have to completely hop. That will be the third option. So we go through this again. You can practice that. And then we'll just keep repeating the 2 portions of this interval. 1 more up, 1 more back. Okay, here comes step, knee, step, step. There's my hop. I really work to get off the ground entirely. That's a lot more effort. You be you. 4 more just like this. Hey, 2 more. Look, now here comes 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do a hop. 1, 2, 3, and I totally hop. Not just lift my heel, but I make that real big effort. 1, 2, 3, effort. Effort. Hopping on 1 foot. It takes skill, baby. 1 more time, we're back to the step, knee, step, step. Here it is, step, knee. Do the intensity level that will challenge you. You should feel you're getting a little out of breath. All right, travel forward 3. Hop, heel lift, or just lift your knee. Hey, We're mate mate. Hey, yes. Working out. One more. Back to the one with step, knee, step, step. Now the forward three. 1, 2, 3, hop it. Hop it. Back to part one, step, knee, step, step. Forward three. Back. Step, knee. Step, knee. Forward three. Step, knee, come on. Hop. Hop, and a forward three. Step, knee. Step, knee. And a forward three. Oh yeah. Hang on, step, knee. Woo. And a forward three. Last time, step, knee. And a forward three. Step, touch, side to side. Recovery. Yeah, I've been really mucusy this morning. Stuff in the yard. So the next one is a lateral and a single leg squat. That said, you don't have to hold the foot up as you do the squat with the one leg. You can hold your toe on the floor. And we'll set that pattern first. So slowly step over, toe on the floor, other way. Toe on the floor, and up. Toe on the floor, step over. Now I'm going to turn to the side so you can see how this works. My hips go way back, my toes on the floor. Good, you only go as low as you can manage. Good form. You may find a discrepancy between the one leg and the other leg in terms of depth. So we don't want pain, but it's okay to be a little uncomfortable because that keeps you in that variation of range of motion. You don't lose it. Now, if you don't have to hold the toe down, lift it up, other side. Yeah, that may or may not be in your vocabulary today. And you can, I let my foot go back, but you can hold the knee in front. I think it's just harder for you to see that I'm not touching the floor. So anyway, you slice it or dice it. Get over, get down, and over, and down. Now I'm going to add a new part, and that'll be that we go and we do 3 squats with one leg at a time. So here I go. Go, 3, 2, 1. Now go, 3, foot up if you want. Go, and then go 3, 2, stand up straight, other side. And you gotta breathe, right? Now I'm gonna put those two things together. So I'll go to the right and do one squat, one squat. Now go over here and do 3 squats. Now go over here and do 1 squat. 1 squat. 3 squats. Back to single squat. Single squat. 3. Remember, you can put your toe down If you need to, single, single, 3, okay, one more set through, single, single, and go 3. Good. Should be challenging now. Single, single, now 3. And here we're going to take a little walk around and grab some water. Okay, go get water. Maybe that'll help me a little here. Okay. Okay, next one, variation on lunges. So when you're done with your water, notice I'm tapping, but look at my body. Because once I start putting a little weight on that outside foot, I don't want to tweak my knee. So I'm going to put a little weight on that foot. My heel is up. These are la-la lunges. And this is the grounded version. So I'm pushing off. Now here's a little more. I come in and make a quick change. Feet start together. The foot goes out and comes in. Sometimes that confuses people. So the most intense version I call the jellyfish. Both knees will bend. Then I burst up. Kind of a plyometric. Now, if that gets to be intense, you can always come back to moderate or grounded. All right, give me 8 of your best lunges. All right, let's go to double, grounded. 2 times, 2 times. Let's do 2 arms. This is my grounded. Let's see if we can move it up a notch. Kind of glide across. Breathe. Okay, here's the higher intensity. There's a big jump when I change. So pick the one that works. And let's do 8 more together. Here it is. 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on. It's only an interval. Go back to singles, grounded. The pattern, single, single, double. I'll show you grounded, medium, and high. Here's grounded. Single, single, double. 1 arm, 2 arms. A little more intense. Most intense. Just a little bit more intensity. 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk around. Woo! Okay, this one is a cha-cha, and it's a forward backwards. Right foot, left foot. This is the simple version. 1, 2, 3, rest on 4. Forward with the right, backward with the left. Now some of you may be able to move those feet quickly in a cha-cha-cha, so that would be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So if you can do the 1, 2, 3, that's your higher intensity. If that one gets to be a bit much, it's forward, together, backward. They always switch legs. Now that said, there are different directions. So now we're going to go backwards with our right leg. Backwards, now left leg forward. What? Right leg back, left leg forward. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. So it's still the same thing, I just changed the lead legs, didn't I? New direction. Right leg steps out to the side, comes in, cha-cha or hold. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. March, march, hold. March, march, hold. The hold can be a cha-cha-cha. One more variation. We're going to cross the foot over, stepping forward. Still, 1, 2, 3, wait. You can introduce the cha-cha-cha instead of waiting. Have a little fun with this. Let's recap. We have the right foot forward, left foot back series. We have the right foot back, left foot forward. We have side to side, and we have crossover. We're going to put them together. Short bouts, getting shorter. Okay, right foot forward, left foot back. Two more, right foot going forward, then think of that right foot going back. Coming up next. Right foot back, left foot forward. Little brain stuff, right? Now we step out to the side, right foot, left foot. 1, 2, 3. Strong core. Keep challenging yourself. Next one's going to be where you cross your right foot over. Here it is, cross over. Just a little bit. If the 1, 2, 3 gets a bit much, step across, come back and wait. Right foot forward, come on. And back. One more time. Next time, right foot's going to step back. Think about it. Step back. Left foot forward. Right foot back. Left foot forward. Side to side. 2 more. Next one's the crossover. Right foot crossover. We're going to do the 4s again. Ready with the right foot. Forward right, backward left. 1 more. Now the right foot goes back. Left foot forward. Think on your feet. Breathe. Side out. 2 more. Now the crossover with the right foot. We're going to cut it down, having to think faster. Okay, 1 time forward with the right leg. Now right foot goes back, left foot forward, side, side. Cross over. Last time. Right foot forward, left foot back. Right foot back. Left foot forward. Outside. Cross over. Let's do that again. You got it. Right foot. Backwards. Backwards. Forward. Sideways. Cross over. Okay, last time. You got it? Right foot up and left foot back. Right foot back. Left foot forward. Side to side. Keep moving. Cross over. Water break. Okay. Next one are lunges and lunges walk. Excuse me while I use a little tissue. Aerobics is so good for, for the system. So lateral lunges, toes are forward, hips are back, belly is in. If you need support, use your hands. Otherwise, the arms can give you ballast going in front. Hips out. Get good form here. This can be really good to help you from going completely to the floor. Learning how to stop yourself. One more, then we'll set up, do small on the left side, really small. Hips back, chest up. Strong core. Keeping good form, go a little wider in your stride. 4, 3, 2, right side. Head up. 4 more. So I put my foot up at my calf. You could do that. Other side, step in. When you come back up, come back up. When I take classes, I see people do this and then stay here. Come back up. Use those glutes on the standing leg. Last one. Now do 4 to your right. Feel your heart rate going up? You should. Off to your left. We do 4. Strong core. Off to your left for 2. I guess that was the other way. Right and left singles. Good form. Do you remember this option, adding a little extra weight? All right, new move. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, lunge, up. Left, right, left, step in your lunge. That's it. Any arms that support you. Get down, come on. Don't have much space, march in place, then do the lunge. If you have space, travel. Go. 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 Got it? One more each way. We're going to see if we can thread the 2 together. That'd be your single lunge on one side. So we go. Now take the walk. Take the walk. Now lunge left foot. 4. Take the walk to your left. Do the lunge. Take the walk to the right. Lunge. Stay here. Do 4. This will cut down. Take the walk to your right. Take the walk to your left. Last time of 4s. Belly strong. Take a walk. Take a walk. Right leg 2 times. Take a walk. Now do lunge left foot 2 times. Now take a walk. Do 2 in the right. Take a walk. Do 2 on the left. Take a walk. Try it again. 2 lateral lunges. Take a walk and then do a lateral lunge. 2 on the left. Last time. Oh, feeling it. Let's go. Walk. Oh. Okay, move around. Okay, last one. For hamstrings and 2-legged squats. Heels come up. Accommodate your knees. Okay, let's add a little bit of arm pattern here. Arms go up, down, up. So let's just say they start at your side, hold them here. So they go up, center, and down. Got the 3 places. If that bothers your shoulder, going up, bend your elbow. Still try a pattern. See, I'm kind of bouncing a little, letting my heel pop. That's another variation. 8 more, you can be grounded or a little bouncy. Okay, slow it down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. When your arms are up, your foot is up on one side. If you're feeling your back, support it. Support it if you need it. Up. How low can you go? Breathe. Head up. Come on, let's be strong. This one's not going to last very much longer. Last 8. Don't worry which leg you're on. It doesn't matter. Huffing and puffing. For your last 4, get down, get up. Last 2. Okay, we're done with that interval business. Whew. Well done. Okay, chairs, weights, tubing. Get yourself set up. Got a little bit of light here. So in the morning, the sun just blasts into this room. So I use lights. I'm going to get another sip of water. I'm going to do some shoulder work, and I will show you your options. So if you'd rather not use weights, you can use tubing, and you can sit down. I don't know, maybe you were already sitting down. All right, so here's the tubing one. You hold the tubing safely. So for me, that's handles and tubing. So I'm gonna go here and just pull my tubing. It's in front of my brow, and just do that. That is one variation. The other one is a typical shoulder press. They are different exercises, but similar enough that you'll benefit in the shoulders by doing either one. Now remember, when you're using tubing, that's more of an endurance tool. So if you're doing weights, you might be likely to want to count repetitions. We'll be going for sets of 10 twice. If you've got tubing and weights, feel free to mix it up a little since we're going to be doing 2. So if you're doing the weights, the palms can be forward, the palms can be in, and it's simply this. If that feels much, do one arm at a time. So you got your options? Now give yourself a solid base. Imagine the pillow between the legs, squeeze in your belly like you're sitting there naked. And go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now you get a moment of rest. You can either do that second set with your weights. I'm going to show you with the tubing, just for those of you who might be using that option. It's a different exercise. Okay, those with the weights, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're pressing up. 7 and 8. That's your second set. Okay, let's learn the next one without any external resistance, and I'll show you the 2 tools that you can use. The legs come together. You hinge forward. You can even have a pillow here if you want. It's pulling the elbows up so you make like a W, inverted W. Looking out, not looking down. You're welcome to do that one. Here's the free weight option. Making my W where my elbows lead the way. And if I were to do tubing, could you do it with tubing? You sure can. You stand on the tubing so that it's grounded. You probably will put your feet further away and you pull up here. And I'm still leaning forward. Now, if I was standing up, it would be the same thing. I just have to be more conscientious of my form. So that's it. 2 sets of 10. I'm going to do the first one on the chair with the tubing. So imagine that pillow between the legs. Everybody hinge forward. Count your reps. I have 3 more. Now in transition, you can just rest and reuse the tool you work, or you can switch and use the other one for a little variety, or you can drop any weight or tubing and just do your arms. Everybody set up? Here you go. Second set, 10. Last one. Okay, watch your core when you're picking up and putting things down. Okay, next one, need everybody to stand up. 2 things will happen. So I will lean, and let me pull it over this way. I will lean into the chair. The hand on the chair is the leg that's working. Standing leg is a little bent. So my leg behind is going to lift straight. I don't want to kick anything. Look behind, make sure it's clear. And it's this. For your hip. You're not dropping, but that's not the only thing. This is the one that you're going to focus on. So if you don't want to use tubing or weights for the bicep curl, you don't have to. All right, I said tubing. Can I do that? Sure. It's a little variation. So I stand on one end so this thing doesn't slide up. And then I do my bicep curl this way. I'm using the chair just to steady myself. You might not need it. And then if I did free weights, where are they? They're hiding. I would do, you know, the bicep curl this way. Let's straight leg back. All right, so we're doing a bent elbow and a straight leg back. Watch your core and keep your zipper zipped. Okay, everybody assume the position, standing knee bent, back leg straight, arm with or without a weight or tubing, chin up. Here we go, 2 sets of 10. Back leg straight, that might be a little, what? Breathe. Now Now in transition, we're gonna make the arm go straight and the hamstring work. So the change will be bending the back leg, moving the arm outward. Even with tubing, you'll get resistance doing it as well. Brain, brain. Okay, back knee bends, front arm forward. Frontal raise. Use your core. Two more. Okay, give yourself a break. That was a challenge, huh? All right, other side, 2 sets of 10. If you're just using the other leg, you know it's clear. I've moved, so I just want to make sure I don't kick anything. Lean forward. The arm on the chair is the leg behind you. The standing leg is the arm that has the weight. So I do back leg straight, bicep curl. Think about it. Two more. Pause. Get your form set up again. Now the arm is straight and the back leg bends. Mental. And rest. Okay, no weights. Triceps. You consider stand. I'm going to get a little closer to you. Hands are at my pocket. I tip forward so I get a little gravity. This is the one where I really want to focus on the muscle in the back of the arm. Notice the hand doesn't squeeze. Just squeeze your elbows straight. Squeeze your elbows straight. And the hands will finish at your pocket. If you were in the chair, same thing. Remember, the hands are relaxed. Part of our control. Relax your neck and shoulders. I find these to be highly effective when done correct. So that moment of squeeze where your elbow is straight is really the important part. You should feel each time the elbow straights, the muscles in the back of the arm. If you don't, we'll just wait for you. 4 more. Now I'm not going to bring the hands into my waist next time. I'm just going to hold it out and do straighten a little release. Less muscle fiber being used. And I don't get the pre-stretch. Come on, it's incumbent upon you to make this work. You don't have to be throwing any heavy weights around to get some quality work out of your muscles. Last 8. I'm feeling it. I hope you do too. I gotta rest. This is what I'm gonna do. Put my hand here and move my arm up there. If you aren't feeling satisfied. Okay, same thing, other side. While you're stretching, I gotta make a little transition over here. Let's see, let's go back to. Did you stretch? Okay, a little bit more for our back. I don't think that's really what I want. Let's see if I can find something else here. There we go. So a little more for the back, the sunroof. Sitting or standing, the arms are in front of your shoulders. Again, no external resistance. It's just this and this. And this. That doesn't work for me either. So I'm squeezing my shoulder blades. Remember, we've talked about how it's like a sunroof. So as the sunroof opens and pulls back, pulls back. Here we go. Okay, I'll do this. You consider stand, it's this. The rest of the body is quiet. Now let's do a little tug, so the elbows just pulling back. Working our angel wings, rhomboids. Great for our posture. And then we'll finish off with a little for the lat. So flip your hands up, pull your elbows down, reach your arms out, big V or Y. If you're sitting, it would look like this. It's the pull in that you want to focus on. The going up is the ah. Pulling back is and ah. Now let's hold the arms to the side, sitting or standing. I want you to imagine that this sounds terribly rude, that you're going to get it socked in the stomach. So if you saw that fist coming to you, you would retreat. You would pull your belly button in, contract inward. So you're going to squeeze in, the arms will draw forward, then you'll open up, a contraction. So it goes in and release, in and release. In, you feel your belly button pulling really tight, and blow. The blowing will help. Blowing. Try not to tighten your tush. If you didn't do this with the arms, it would just be this. My hand here will show you my belly is moving in. Feel your shortening, everything in the midsection. Okay, bring the arms around, hold them to the side, a little flapping motion in a circle. Go the other way. And if you're in the chair, I'd like for you to stand up and be careful as you come around the chair so you don't step on anything. We'll do a little bit for the hip, kind of going around. The leg will come up in front, the leg will go to the side, and the leg will go behind. The knee will be bent the whole time. Here it is what it looks like from the side. Knee in front, knee inside, knee to back. Just look from the knee up. That's the part that you're moving. From the knee down, it's just getting a free ride. Go the other direction, so it doesn't matter which way you were going. Now reverse it. Going around. I know you feel your standing leg. That's making it stronger. All right, let's go with the other leg. So either turn around or watch where you're standing. Give yourself support. Little bend in the knee, leg goes up and behind. All right, change your direction, whichever way you were going. Back it up, go the other way. And yes, your standing leg should be speaking to you. Upper body quiet. Ooh, how was that? All right, bending your knees, moving your hips side to side. Rock your pelvis forward and back. Let's go down the leg to a calf stretch. You're welcome to hold the chair, split the feet, think down with the back heel as you think up through your crown of your head. I got a little sweaty today. How about you? Yep, that's definitely perspiration. I feel my heart rate's coming down. Go ahead, switch your legs. Oh, that calf really needs it. Sometimes when you do those little jumping things, the gastroc needs a little extra tender love. So stand behind your chair and do a little hula for your back, for your hips, and then the other way. So we'll do the quad stretch, and yes, you can do it seated, but while I'm up, let me show you the options for up. I'm not saying you have to grab your foot. Sometimes that causes a cramp, so I tell my yoga students, like, pick up your leg quickly and then hold your heel to your bum and then move your leg that you're holding back. That doesn't always work. You can do the opposite leg. It's really easier to grab the foot, but you can see I'm not quite in the right alignment, so I need to bring that foot back and then stand up straight and then pull my leg back. But that might be easier access. I have this little ottoman here, so maybe I put that there, push my hip forward, and then if you did the chair, you'd be sitting and doing this. Or maybe you need a leg back a little more. So the idea is just to get to those quads, the front of your thigh, picking the one that what's the best for you. All right, do the other leg. Hamstring. So you can sit in the chair, extend your leg. That's the way we normally do it. If you're going to do standing and use the chair, I encourage you to use the opposite leg from the arm that's holding on. I'll explain why. If I put this foot up and I start to fall, I might not get it off the chair safely. Could put it up here. It's just a little lift and then lean forward. Oh, yeah. So you can do either. Elevate the leg, keep the chest up, and go forward. Or you can sit down. And when you change legs, start with the belly. Yeah, start with the belly. That's what I meant to say. Tighten your belly and then bring yourself up. Switch legs. So if you're using the chair, go the other side. I think I'll just do it this way because I can. Now notice I'm not rounding, I'm going forward. All right, the hip stretch. So I recommend the chair for this, but if you want to do the standing, the foot comes up above the knee, you sit back and you lift your chest. It's this. That's just another element. If you want to do it from the chair, this is the one we usually do. Just put a foot up. Ooh, lean forward. And then do the hip stretch on the other side. Given that we have the two sides, you may notice a difference. Sometimes it's more tight on one side. I don't know why that is. Maybe we use it differently. I've long been of the thought that compensation plays into this. So let's just say you slept on your neck wrong. Well, then that makes everything else that you're doing until that neck resolves its issue different. And the muscles will find another way to accomplish whatever it is that you want to do. Same with anything else. Compensations. So best to get those issues dealt with sooner rather than later. All right, go ahead and hold one leg and let the ankles go around. I always advocate for ankle circles. You can do them standing, you could do them sitting. You should do them when anytime you're sitting down. So you want the range of motion through the let me explain this why. Love you, Bonnie, but because if you don't have this range of motion and you're walking along and you meet something unstable, let's just say you're on a boat and there's a rope and your foot kind of twists a little bit, you need to have the range of motion so that you don't really pull that ankle. Switch legs. Also moving your legs in the ankle circles gives circulation to the lower body. If you end up sitting a lot for whatever reason, I don't know, road trip, airplane, just being lazy that day, the blood tends to pool down in the lower extremities. And so you need to use the muscles and get them back, that circulation back up towards your heart and your brain. All right, a little bit for the shoulders. So up, down, back, and forward. Then back, up, down, and hold them there. So you should be in neutral position. Let your head drop to one side. Let your chin look down and check in with the midsection. Put your head on straight. Let the head go the other way. Nod the chin to your chest. Put your head nice and tall. Now take right hand and point your fingers off, not this way, and bring your other hands to the whole palm, not just the tips of the fingers. And see if you could, one, straighten the elbow, and two, flex the wrist. So it doesn't have to be this, it's more this. Then flip the hand over, so now it's the back of the hand, fingers still pointing the same way. Straighten that elbow and fold your fingers in. A little stretch for the forearm, eh? And then do the other side. So the back of the open hand, fingers going off that way, elbow straight. Go ahead and lay your palm of one hand into the palm of the other. So you see it's getting a little bit of flexion. And then flip the hand over, so the back of the hand, straighten the elbow and fold your wrist in. This is good for us gardeners. That and Voltaren for my joints. Oh. So many horsetails, so little time. Okay, so if you're sitting in the chair, which mostly we're going to stand all the way up, drop the arms, let them lift, drop the arms, let them lift, and with your belly in and your chest up, you get to go enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks so much. You got a whole weekend ahead of you, so do what you're going to do, where you're going to do it, and when you're going to do it. And some of you I might see tomorrow, and then otherwise we'll just work out on Tuesday, because it's a new month, and we want to just keep this thing going, right? We're going to just keep going because they're finding that movement, exercise is the key to everything. But then we knew that, didn't we? Okay, see y'all later. Bye.